Okay, guys, this is me, but in voiceover form because, first of all, this is my first vlog trying to do, get some content and whatnot. And I'm recording with my phone at the moment. And I had no idea that if your phone's connected to your car, I don't know, it takes the audio from the video itself. So this is a voiceover. This is basically me just talking about how we're getting ready to go to Barnes & Noble and we're going to hit up Ulta. And I have a book on reserve at Barnes & Noble, but before I pick it up, basically, I wanted to look around and see what they had. And then just hitting up Ulta to get some makeup on our way back. And that's pretty much what that clip was about. There's nothing happening here. This is just me driving. So, yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy. I don't know, looking at me. I don't think you enjoy that. Anyways, okay. Okay, so welcome to clip number 2 with absolutely no sound. I think here I was basically trying to give you guys a little bit of a rundown or kind of slight introduction to my channel, what I'm doing, what I want to vlog about. And my channel, I want it to be about books, faith-based, and lifestyle. Also here, I think I tell you guys that I'm 29 years old. I'm a sign language interpreter. That's my typical 9 to 5. And I'm turning 30 soon in April. I couldn't believe it. How can I? Jada. Anyways, I can't believe it. And also here, I'm just talking about how I used to have a channel some years ago when I lived in California. And that was a long time ago. And every time I record a video, I'd be talking about, hey guys, I know it's been a minute. That's because that's how inconsistent I was with my channel. And I don't want to do that with this channel, some odd years later. That was way back in 2015, 14, 13, a while ago. But I want to be consistent. And I want to be intentional about this channel and do my best. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm talking about here. And yeah, I'm so frustrated. There's several clips where it's the audio's gone. Anyways, I'm sure I forgot something else that I said in this clip, but oh well. All right, guys, we just got to, I feel like I'm yelling.
All right, guys.
Let's try this again. Okay, guys, we just got to Barnes & Noble. I came with my mom and my sister. I have 4 of them. This is one of them in the back. And they can't see your hand. No, I have 4 sisters. I'm the 5th one. We just got to Barnes & Noble. We're going to get up in here because, it's the winter and it gets dark early. Y'all ready? Browse a little bit. And then before I'm ready to leave, I'm going to get my book that's on reserve. Yeah. Have these books already. But I have this version. I don't have the Barnes & Noble edition. I don't understand why people have multiple versions of the same book because I want these so bad. Look at these. Oops. Look at these. Look at this. By the way, One Dark Window, it's so good. I gotta do a review on that one. Yeah, I keep hearing about this book. This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, but I don't know. I don't know why I won't pick it up. And then before I let go, it's right here. I think because it looks nice is why I want it. I think that's the reason. but I don't know if I can actually bring myself to like buy it. I know I'm doing a terrible job of getting books, of like showing books, but it's busy. And like I said, when it's busy, it's hard to like vlog. So, yeah. I'm gonna try and do this video quick. So I picked up 2 books. I know I said I was only gonna come here for the book I had on reserve, but what did I do? I looked at stuff that I wanted. So we have, wait, that's the, yeah. King of Battle and Blood by, who is this by? Scarlett St. Clair. And Queen of Myth and Monsters by Scarlett St. Clair. This is the first book. The second book, I read the back and they seem interesting, but you ever like have those books that you want to check out, but you're like, what if it's bad and I hate it and I just bought 2 books? That's how I feel. But at the same time, I'm like, if I get this book and I can't find it, maybe I'll just get one. I mean, I read the back of both. They sound interesting, but maybe I'll just get the first book and then go from there. I don't know. I was getting tired of bending over and talking. I don't know why I said it all the way down there. But yeah, they look interesting. Like the first book, it says, let me put this down. Isolde de Lara considers her wedding day to be her death day. To end a years-long war and protect the people of her kingdom, she is to marry the vampire king Adrian Alexander Vaxilov and kill him. But her assassination attempt is thwarted, and Adrian warns that if Isolde, I think I'm saying her name wrong, tries to kill him again, he will raise her as the undead. Faced with the possibility of becoming the thing she hates most, Isolde seeks other ways to defy him and survive the violence and political machinations of Adrian's brutal vampire court. Except it isn't the court she ends up fearing the most, it's Adrian and her intense attraction to him. I hate reading this up. Wrapped in mystery and the past he refuses to discuss, Adrian nevertheless starts to become less of a monster to Isolde. Despite her undeniable chemistry, Isolde can't help but wonder why the king, fierce, complicated, and ambitious, and at times inexplicably tender, chose her as a consort. The answer will shatter her world. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I hope y'all was able to hear that, but it sounds interesting. If not, when I do a little review of this one, we can start from there. I am about to go and get my book that's on reserve. I'm trying to save like some space for when I go to Ulta, because I still gotta do that.
It's over.
Okay. All right, we checked out from Barnes & Noble. Every time I turn this camera on, I feel like I'm screaming. Okay, all right.
I'm a black woman.
Okay, Black Panther. So, as I said, I ended up getting King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett St. Clair. If I like it, then I'm gonna get the second book. I read that in Barnes & Noble. Hopefully you could hear it, but if not, I'm gonna do a separate video on books I plan on reading in 25, or like whenever I decide to read it. This is the book I had on hold. I saw this book in one of my favorite authors' story on Instagram, Lauren Asher. And I was like, okay, let me go check it out. I read the synopsis. I won't read it now because it's starting to get dark and we're a little pressed for time. But I can't wait to share this one. It's called All the Missing Pieces by Catherine Cowles. Look at these edges. Look at these edges. For $17.99. So I placed it on hold. I think it was worth it. So I'll do, maybe when I get home, go a little bit more in depth in my book, or a separate video. But right now we gotta get out of here to Ulta. Look around, everybody on mute, including this clip of me talking about being in Ulta, because at this point still haven't figured out that my audio was not working because it was connected to my car. We had spent more time in Ulta than we realized, and it was an interesting experience. I did not realize / I was not prepared for / kind of was, that it would be so expensive. Getting luxury makeup is so expensive. But I mean, I liked it. It was nice. We spent more time in Ulta than I think we even realized. We had to be in there for probably an hour. But yeah, we're basically headed back home. It's dark at this point, and we try to beat it not being dark, and yeah, that just did not happen. So was headed back home at this point. Yeah.
Okay, I am back inside, guys. Do not mind the background. I'm working it out, okay? So one of my favorite authors, Lauren Asher, had posted like congratulating or wishing good luck to Catherine Cowles on her release day for All the Missing Pieces. This is not the first book by Catherine Cowles, but it is the first book from Catherine Cowles that I'm about to read. And if Lauren Asher is like propping something up, it's probably a really good book, because I love all of Lauren Asher's works, even the 2 books I haven't read yet, and that is very much high on the list to get done read. And when I went and like kind of read what the book was about, it seemed interesting to me. So the back of the book says, sometimes the last thing you expect is exactly what you need, the final missing piece. And sometimes it comes in the form of a towering, brooding sheriff determined to get in your way at every step. Ridley Sawyer knows what it's like to miss someone, to feel like a piece of her vanished, because it happened to her the night her twin sister disappeared. Now, Ridley channels that loss into hope, traveling the country covering cold cases for her true crime podcast. She might not have found justice for her sister, but that doesn't stop her from finding it in others. Then it moves down to talking about the sheriff until Sheriff Coulter Brooks. Oh, girl, Jada, this is part of the synopsis. It's a sentence. Until Sheriff Coulter Brooks gets in her way. Colt knows what it is like to have reporters descend on his town in the wake of a tragedy, and he's not about to let a fiery podcaster stir up trouble. It doesn't matter that her haunting blue eyes tell him there's more to Ridley's story, or that he can't stop imagining what it would be like to touch her. I don't do the mushy gushy. Sorry, you won't get that from me. But when Ridley's cold case turns hot and she's thrust into the crosshairs, Colt has no choice but to step in. Suddenly, Ridley's living at his house, drinking his whiskey and stealing his dog's affections. But she's also proving that she's so much more than his first impression. And as they get closer to the truth, the game they've been playing might just turn deadly. So, All the Missing Pieces by Catherine Cowles. And that's what I got from Barnes & Noble. Okay. While I was out from Ulta, y'all, this makeup is expensive. I'm probably going to talk about a few key pieces that I got from Ulta, because things like e.l.f. eyeliner and a brush is not like, oh my god, look, innovative. A common thing. Foundation is a common thing, but I got some Lancome. I kind of want to elevate my makeup. I kind of want to like invest more in the products that I use. I think it's good for your skin. And right now my skin could use a little help, because if I were to take this makeup off, you would see just how many acne scars I have. Not to say like this is going to cure like my acne or whatever, but or acne scars, but I feel like sometimes things you put on your skin, use cheap, terrible products for your skin. You cannot be shocked if you have a bad breakout. I want to invest a little bit more into my skin. But I got some Lancome. I got Tint Idole Ultra Wear, and it's in the color 515W. It says before Avant 520. And this color, when I put it, and now you can't color match to your skin because you're obviously different colors on your skin, on your hand. But the lady we were talking to, she said it looks like a close match for like, you know, matching it to my neck. So I'm excited to try this. And then I also got by Anastasia stick highlighter. What I like about this. Now, y'all, I know I did not take these out the boxes, so probably a separate video when I'm doing my makeup. I'm not a makeup guru, but maybe I'm like, look, guys, this is, you know, something I use to make. I don't know, but I got this in the color Hot Sand. It's like a very nice golden color, And then I got this blush by Rem or REM Beauty, and the color Leading Lady. Like a nice little red color. And of course, I know you guys can't see the colors in these box because I'm not taking out the box. I already know that this vlog is probably 10 hours long already. Like I said, maybe a short, I'm doing this for a makeup video, I'll do that. But yeah, these are just some things that I picked up today from Ulta and from Barnes. A little quick short haul. All right guys, that's it. I am signing out. I am going to change out my clothes, take this makeup off, and get some snacks. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. And yeah. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for being here on my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend. Like, hey, this chick is pretty cool. I would not mind that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.